Dave Tiger Williams, Dave the Hammer Schultz, Dave Cementhead Semenko, Tim Hunter, Bobby Clark, the Sutter brothers. The list of Canadian Prairie boys who led a march to the NHL penalty box is a long one. But it seems their brand of rough justice might be part of some old cultural baggage accumulated when the Canadian West was settled more than a century ago. That's the contention anyway in a new study from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. MIT economist Pasquale Restrepo argues that NHL enforcers inherited their violent codes of honor. Prairie towns founded far from an RCMP fort, he argues, were violent places compared to communities that grew up under the Mounties' calming influence. Crime stats show the trend continued for more than a century. And Restrepo believes that people living in more remote prairie towns developed their own codes of honor to settle disputes because they couldn't rely on the RCMP. It's that same code, he says, that's being enforced by their descendants in the NHL. His study shows prairie-born players who come from towns historically beyond the reach of the RCMP are more prone to on-ice violence. Between 1980 and 2007, those players spent an average of 24 seconds more in the penalty box each game when compared to their prairie neighbors. That adds up to about 100 minutes more during a career. According to Restrepo, history shapes the cultural baggage we inherit, and Canadian hockey players carry theirs to the rink. It may help to explain why Tiger Williams is the most penalized player in NHL history, and why the Sutter brothers racked up more than 7,000 penalty minutes. But the year of the hard man from the prairies may be coming to an end. Restrepo says the cultural effect of the Wild West fades with each new generation.